Shalom, shalom, and welcome. If you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Symmanayah, and these are words that I am compelled to present to you prayerfully. I pray that these words are of encouragement to you. If you are one who seeks to do the will of the Almighty Father, I consider you my brother, my sister, my family. Yahuah is going through discipline, corrections, growth, growing in wisdom and strength to come together and be made whole as Yahuah would have it to be. In this message, I want to bring up the subject of beginnings and endings. But before I get started, let me read something to you, my brothers and sisters. Let me read 2 Corinthians 5:17 through 19. It reads, "Therefore, if anyone is in Messiah, he is a renewed creature, and the old matters have passed away. See, all matters have become renewed, and all matters from Almighty One, the Elohim, who has restored us to favor with himself through Yahushua Messiah, which is his word, and has given us the service of restoration to favor. That is, that Elohim was in Messiah, restoring the world to favor unto himself, not reckoning their trespasses to them, and has committed to us the word of restoration to favor." That's 2 Corinthians eSword Scripture Version 5:17 through 19. He restored. He made new. He gave us beginnings, and he will give us endings. I want to say thank you, Almighty Father, for giving us life. For those who are watching and listening, thank you for your word that gives us an opportunity to worship and serve you, to improve, to be better each day, to grow and set apartness. Thank you, Almighty Father, who I've grown to know as Yahuah, whose word is Yahusha. And it is through Yahusha that I have a relationship with the Almighty Father, who is spirit everywhere at all times, who is the beginning and the end. But let me tell you something, my brothers and sisters. Each day that we have life brings about the opportunity for beginnings. Beginnings to be better, to get wiser, to get stronger. And endings to walk away, to come away from the things that are not set apart. Endings to stop habits that we know that are not set apart. Endings come. But where there are endings, there are beginnings. Where there are beginnings, there are endings. We must begin to look at how the Almighty Father guides us and manages us through his word, and how our inward man takes control of these earthen vessels that we are in, and that we are able to reflect the righteousness from above better each day, that we're able to treat one another better each day. And sometimes that requires iron sharpening iron. My brother, my sister, my family, let us appreciate the actions of the Spirit of Yahushua working in us, working with our spirit to manage these earthen vessels, to portray what set apartness is about, to demonstrate what set apartness is about. I pray each day that we look at as being renewed beginnings, and the things we leave behind as endings. Learn from them, but leave them. On that note, my prayer is that you're doing okay. My prayer is that you're able to understand these words and that they add some type of encouragement to you. If it's no more than see the beginnings of the actions that bring about renewal. and the endings of things that we are able to walk away from. On that note, I also pray that each day we grow to discern the voice of Yahushua, that we know how to engage His Spirit and witness His Spirit bring the scriptures to life. Yahushua is the Word. The scriptures are the text, are the letter, and together we receive instructions that help make us alive. But it is the Spirit that gives life to the scriptures. Recognize that correction coming, my brothers and sisters. This is an important correction to recognize. Enough said, beginning and endings. Let us know that Yahuwah will indeed adjust our perceptions so that we can perceive the goodness in His actions, in His words, in His instructions through Yahushua Messiah. My name is Symmanayah. I thank you for listening, and I hope this brief message brings some type of encouragement, gets you to think about beginnings, think about endings. How do we want to be remembered? For the moment, how do we want our endings to look like if we walked away from a habit, that habit ended? How do we want people to see us today? Think about that, my brothers and sisters. Pray about that. Look at beginning and endings in so many different ways. But more than anything, recognize what Yahuwah is doing in you, in me, in Yasharal. End times are here. And soon and very soon, our Mashiach Yahushua will return. Shalom.